Yeah. Oh, we're live.
Can y'all see me?
Yep.
Live, baby.
Sure.
Doing live.
Yep.
What's up? Welcome to Sideline to Baseline. I'm your boy MB and my man K Lou. He's holding it down. I got my crew here. The Four Horsemen, I guess. Double A, The Haven, and my man Jason Orange Pill. Getting it done, man. Welcome, fellas. Appreciate it. Let me turn this phone the other way. There you go. See, that helps a little bit. Does that help a little bit? Yeah, I'm over here in Starbucks trying to hold it down. Is that good, guys? Y'all hear me?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Well, hey, man, welcome. We appreciate it.
Well,
Yeah, he dropped out.
man.
Where were y'all at before? What subject?
We never
started.
We ain't started yet, so we could pick up from last night's game that text thread we had going today.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Oh.
The internet's. We lost you, Mike.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Now we can. Yep.
All right. Okay. Let's hope we won't have no other issues. We pray, right?
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Listen, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're on that Starbucks Wi-Fi.
Hello?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yo.
Yeah, try cellular.
Okay. Are y'all there? Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Now. Okay. All right. Well, listen, we're having some technical difficulties right here. I'm pulling a pack jam. I'm still in Wi-Fi at Starbucks, so hopefully it'll be all good. But listen, NFL started last night. Yeah, instead of Wi-Fi. Yeah, NFL started last night. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Super Bowl champs, against the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
How not about them Cowboys?
I guess Jerry cut Mike off.
Yeah. Jerry doesn't want to hear about last night.
So who until he comes back, who was saying that? Who's the 404? Is that right there, Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta, yeah.
I guess my takeaway from it, no pun intended, was I'm guilty of that all the time because I'm a Panthers fan. So I'm always the one, if we'd have done this, or they only beat us because we did that. But Kevin, K. Lou, he never lets me get away with it. He's like, a takeaway, a giveaway, defense has to be in the right position, and bad teams are on the other end of giveaways all the time, and they still aren't close games. So I feel like a lot of that was forced error. I mean, with the exception of the Fournette tip, but the player
and the Hail Mary. I mean,
but I don't think that necessarily contributed. I mean, it to me it seemed like Dallas was playing harder all night, and Tampa Bay won because they had better personnel. But it seemed like Dallas was certainly playing hard all night.
Dallas played hard. I mean, and I'm not taking any way away from Dallas. I thought they gave a spirited effort. No one thought it'd be that close, especially with them missing Zach Martin. I just think that there is still some flaws in the secondary. Tom Brady had, he was Antonio Brown had a good night. Gronkowski had a good night. Godwin had a good night. I mean, there's a bomb that he dropped that would have, even made the night better. So I just think that, there's still some, is their defense improved from last year? Probably, but by much. I don't know if I saw it last night. And then I don't think they got enough pressure on Tom Brady either. It's like he never really got moved from his spot. And I think that's what you have to. And the Bucs do have a great offensive line as well, though people underestimate their line. But I just don't know if I'd say Dallas defense played good. The takeaway they had some good moments. How about that?
Yeah, I agree.
they had some good moments.
They forced enough that I was expecting them to do nothing. But I mean, you also got to remember he's got a Super Bowl returning team. Mike Evans is your third best receiver. You know, that's a luxury.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know the GOAT did what he's supposed to do. He tore him up, and you know. But Dallas hung there, hung.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
without a miss, without a field goal and an extra point. You know, that who knows how that game turns out.
Yeah, and then CD Lamb had a couple of drops early.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt him in the first half, and that interception, he dropped it over the middle.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt him as well. I mean, I have a lot of friends that are Dallas fans. I said they should be really proud. I really, after that performance last night, I kind of see them winning the NFC East. Yeah. I don't want to overreact off of one game. Now the only thing is that the Washington does have a really good defensive line, but I don't know if they can score and keep up with Dallas, right?
Yeah,
so
that offense can go up and down the field on anyone. If they can do that on Tampa, they're going to be able to do that with everyone. I mean, that's the thing is that Hard Knocks show didn't show you any of that starting team. You saw a little Amari Cooper on there, but they didn't show you anybody else, and they were ready to play.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this though: I guess they really, because Tampa has a great rush defense, they really had to pass a lot last night. But does Zeke concern you at all that he wasn't that involved in the game plan?
No, he was picking up blitzes. He was covering Dak all night long. He looked like he was ready to go. I wouldn't worry about him. He'll get his touches when they need be.
Okay.
So
yeah, but it was a great game, great way to open up the season. I was on the edge of my seat. It's just crazy. What just gets me is that Tom Brady's 44 years old, and he's out there like.
The most impressive play was I don't know which Dallas defensive lineman it was, but they raked Brady on the arm, and he held on to it. I'm like, damn, that guy is strong, man. You hold on to that to this day.
Or that falling back pass that completed.
Oh yeah, the Leonard Fournette.
Yeah.
That wrongest pass ever thrown that worked. Like that was that was the exact thing you're taught to never do. Unless you're Tom Brady. I mean, it just you have to throw in. Don't ever do this, unless you're Tom Brady.
Right. That was amazing. Gronkowski had a good game
guys,
last
can
night.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Mike.
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen,
Yes,
I
sir.
think what's happening because we came on late. I think this guy is not showing on Facebook. So look, let me do this. Let me end it. And I'm gonna recreate a link and send it to you, and we'll do it over. Okay.
It says live running on here, just so you know.
Yeah, it says live.
So
I know I think it's showing live on YouTube, but not on Facebook.
okay.
Okay.
You see that? Okay. You want to just start over?
Sounds good.
Start over.
Yep. So do you want us to leave the studio or?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna create a link and I'll email it to you. Yeah. I'm gonna end it and then we'll start over. Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you guys. Appreciate your patience.